Yo, yo, yo.
Can't hear it.
Yo, yo. I hear myself in the headphones.
Yeah. Oh, got you. Up the line. Now you can hear us then. Well, you finna be able to hear us in a little minute. Maybe. Hopefully. All right. All right. They can hear us now. We cool. Shut alive. Shut alive. Maybe. Hopefully. All right. Well, Joe they can hear us now. We cool. Shut alive. Shut alive.
Mm-hmm. We took off last week, but we here this week.
We had to take off last week, but we back this week.
Forever shy, never shy. Shut alive. DeMarco.
Shout out to Real Duncan, man. We celebrated his birthday yesterday,
yeah.
man.
Happy birthday, Top. Our board, man.
Turn your phone down. Oh, that's me too. That's all. We just all fucked up.
Yeah, man.
We got all type of shit going on. This sound's coming from over there. The sound coming from right
My
there.
phone all the way down. Shit.
My phone all the way down. Shut a laugh. It's a computer. Yeah, I turned it off.
Yeah, we was kicking it last night, man. We
was kicking it,
we
motherfuckers.
had a great night. It was good vibes.
We drinking again today. We goofy as hell.
Yeah, man. It was a rough night.
We goofy as hell on some real shit.
It was a rough morning this morning, for real.
We goofy as hell. I woke up this morning. I ain't even have a hangover. It just felt like you was still tipsy.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, head wasn't hurting or nothing. I walked to the gas station. I don't even be leaving the crib. I walked to the gas station, got me a ginger ale, came back to the crib. I be setting up my computer to make it seem like I'm working. Cause if I ain't moving my mouse or if I ain't doing something on my computer, it'll say I'm away. So I got this little action figure that I put a rubber band around and I put it on my keyboard. And I go on like Microsoft Word and it just press the number down.
TJ, you always got some like,
and it make it seem like I'm still at work. Like they be all okay.
It would take a nigga like you to think to rubber band an action figure.
Yeah, rubber band that bitch.
And have him just on the.
It's pressing the key down, so it seemed like somebody still right there working. And then I just sit right there. And I just sleep in my computer chair. Turn that shit all the way up. I get a little message or an email or something. I wake up. Respond, go right back to sleep.
The next time we have an FC Network party, we're gonna invite y'all because that bitch was lit last night.
Yeah, that shit was fun last night, man. We
Great vibes.
had a good time with
good
Real.
music, man. Good music.
Shout out to Cam, but then I don't shout out to Cam. I feel like Cam the reason why everybody was fucked up. She did this dumbass shot o'clock shit.
Yeah.
And put random ass times. 10 minutes apart.
Take motherfuckers to take
30
shots.
minutes apart. And then you got to take a shot every time the time come up.
Mm-hmm.
Had everybody fucked up.
She was standing on business too. She was not letting you take the shot.
She damn sure was standing on business. That's why I say shout out to her because she wasn't fucking around. She was popping up like she'd go upstairs, go use the bathroom, or make a run somewhere. It'll be 2 minutes to the motherfucking shot. She come out of nowhere. 2 minutes left. Like, gee, wasn't you gone? Like, get the fuck on, G.
Yeah.
Like,
she made sure she popped
2
out.
minutes left.
She popped out for that shot time.
Shot o'clock. We thank y'all for coming in. Safe space for ignorance. Forever shy, never shy. Terry got rid of our soundbite. I don't know what the fuck he did.
Damn, I hate a shy bitch.
He got rid of our soundbite.
He had to recreate that bitch.
He put his own shit on there. He don't fuck with us. We got our soundbites emptied in the motherfucker. We got people hunky. So today's show, man, it's about like we had this conversation a minute ago. So we was down here. We was saying how wild Baby Boy was. So if everybody done seen Baby Boy. If you haven't seen Baby Boy, first of all, you wild as hell. But everybody done seen Baby Boy. So we just saying how like shit, how Baby Boy. I'm like, man, Baby Boy, that shit fool. That shit ain't real. If folks ass get that, you tweaking. Like, boy. I know Baby, like, I know real life Jodies.
Yeah,
like,
you know what I'm saying?
Like, these days, there's real life Jodies out here. I'm like, yeah. So we look back at all these hood movies and we like how realistic or, how relevant is this shit to our real everyday
how much it is? Which ones is more realistic versus the other ones, basically?
Exactly. So this is a real life movie review, right, of the black classic movies that we grew up on. see how realistic they is, man. We got the audience here. They gonna give us their take and tell us what they think about it. We've already been talking about this shit. A lot of people got different views on shit.
Sure.
We gonna kick it off with Baby Boy though. Baby Boy, first of all, that movie weak as hell. I don't know why we like that with G. I don't know why we like that movie as shorties.
And it's
you
crazy,
watch that movie now, shit.
I just watched Baby Boy
weak
recently,
as
and it is
hell.
weak, but you can
It's
watch
still
Baby
entertaining.
Boy.
You still can watch it.
Baby
I feel
Boy,
like
though.
I feel like the only reason you can watch it is because it's so comfortable. You damn near could say every line in the movie. So it's like it's just a comfortable watch. You ain't gonna turn it off, but is you really watched it? Like is you really Baby Boy just be on the TV type shit. You
like I
don't
said-
sit there and watch. You probably got a few parts in it that's like this my favorite funny part, but you
And
ain't watching that
At
shit.
first, we was disagreeing that Baby Boy was not realistic, but if you look at it like overall,
Overall,
Baby Boy,
Baby,
is-
so and ladies, we know that you got your baby daddy, and you know he fucking his other baby mama from tab to
Yeah,
tab.
you know, and he's-
we be seeing it. We be on Facebook,
yeah.
and bitches be making their little
But he
posts.
be at your crib, but really don't stay with you because he at his mama crib because he really don't want to commit to you, and he out here fucking
And
other bitches
He
plus
going
the baby.
crazy.
Yeah,
And his mama crib is
in
real
your
crib.
car, he in your car.
And he got your car. Why you at work? Yes.
Yes.
There's a lot of baby boys out here.
a lot of Jodies.
I ain't
man.
mad at him,
We
though.
got any Jodies in the crowd?
Hey, live your raps, y'all. We got everybody like, what the fuck?
Everybody
Hell
looking
no.
around like, nah, I know
Nah,
Jody.
I know Jody.
Yeah, because Jody was a goofy.
Jody
overall,
was a
too.
goofy.
Jody ass was a goofy, bro.
Folks say he's Snoop.
Folks say he Snoop Dogg. He the nigga that you come to the crib and he done opened the door and you like, what the fuck?
So yeah.
You the punk ass that's calling my baby phone? Man, look.
Jody was a bitch. He was tough a bitch and he was a mama's boy. Jody was wild as hell.
All in one. Yeah, he was
All in one. Jody was
he was the softest dark skinned nigga in the movie for sure.
Jody was a nigga that grew up in the suburbs and moved to Chicago like his senior year in high school. And then like that he a gangbanger and shit and he getting bitches pregnant.
Facts.
That's Jody. That's Jody. For Jody is the nigga that he got hood real late. Like he late in the game. Like
That's because he met Pete.
he wasn't tough. That's what I'm saying. So
Pete Bennett's homie.
he
Yeah,
wasn't on
Pete.
shit.
And that's how it be though. Like that one nigga that ain't tough and ain't in the streets, he got that best friend that's totally different. So he had Pete.
Pete.
He had Pete.
Yeah, so Jody, but so you look at Baby Boy, right? First of all, the movie weak as hell. If you dissect it, you got the mama who gonna let her son live there forever. All our mamas like that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Cause this your mama.
I could go back to my OG.
What-
I could go back if I tell my OG I'm homeless right now. She gonna be like,
What he tell us though?
pick
This
the couch.
this my
My
house
OG
too.
like that. Yeah, nah, he was
This
tweaking.
grandmama house. Fuck you talking about.
Facts. This my crib too, but so he got the enabling ass mama. Melvin would have got his ass popped.
Man.
Melvin ass.
Check me out. Melvin probably
It's
would
a
have.
lot of stepdaddies that be getting their ass crunched
Melvin
up. G.
probably would have got popped. But you would have been scared of Melvin ass for
Hell
sure,
yeah.
though.
Yeah,
Like,
Melvin definitely-
You would have
he
popped. Melvin would have got popped out of Don DeMarco.
He got popped out of fear.
He would have got popped out of fear for sure.
I'm scared of this nigga. He beat
Big
my
as
ass
hell.
out.
He did big.
You
You'd have heard him.
accidentally let the gun go off you.
You'd have,
Now
you'd
gotta
have
go.
heard him African squad thrusting your OG in the room. So you know
That
he,
shit real.
Yeah.
I'll be mad as hell, boy. Like, G, you know how mad I'd be if I caught my mama fucking at this age, G? If I heard my mama fucking at this age, you know how mad I'd be?
Some
Boy, I'd be,
big buff black nigga.
Hey, get the fuck out of here. First of all, that's not how my stepdaddy look.
Hell no.
She say, "What's the topic? We doing real life hood movie,
Real
reviews,
life
man.
black movie reviews, like how the realisticness of each movie.
Of all
that
this bullshit.
all this bull. We on Baby Boy.
Some
right
of these
now.
movies be decent though, but some of them be weak as hell.
But like I said, Baby Boy weak. But like I said, the fact that it was so blown up back then, you would still watch Baby Boy today. And actually,
Cause it was blown
Watch
up,
it.
G. It was the
Yeah.
cause it was the best ratchet shit
for sure.
we had to watch at the time. Like it was the shit that was like, all right, this ratchet as hell, but it's a good ass story. Like this a good ass story. Like this shit ratchet, but
If you gonna talking to the mic, cuz
Yeah.
we got a little Bluetooth mic back there.
yeah.
I had to unplug that bitch, bro.
Oh, you unplugged? Oh, okay, cause the sound. But yeah, they gonna have to come to right there.
Yeah, okay. That's
But
cool.
yeah, no. So you got that going on, and it ain't not one good character in the movie. Think about it. It ain't not one good. Like Melvin was the closest to a good character, to the best character.
I was just finna say,
but he was
Melvin,
growing.
too.
He was growing weed in his bitch yard. Technically,
That's when you know. That's when you know your mama lost.
Yeah,
when
when
the nigga and she blamed it on you, but now you'd have found out he didn't did it. She cool.
he told
with
her ass, "I'm sorry." He
kissed her. That's that he putting that pipe in her. You hear me? It ain't no that pipe control. Hey, bitch, I'm planting this shit back here. We gonna get high. Well, I'm gonna get high.
We gonna get high. We gonna make
sell
some money.
this shit, and you gonna shut up.
He ain't never. He's so
Kissed her ever so soft. You hear me? It was over.
Told
with.
her ass, "Shut up." Like I got this. She okay.
But if it was Jody weed,
Jody get that. You gonna put me out? You want me to die like my brother? Did we ever see Jody brother? We never saw Jody brother. Did Jody brother really exist?
Already.
Not no picture. It wasn't a picture in the house.
Don't give us all that. You too technical.
Man, that's why I said it's a weak ass movie. Most movies nowadays they would have shown like a flashback of him dying. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't need a flashback.
They would have
of
shown
Jody
a
brother.
flashback or the day that it happened and how Jody saw it and it changed his life forever. Like,
That's what made him get tough and start hanging with people.
yeah, like Jody was a bitch at first. Then his brother got killed. Now he a savage. That would have been a better story.
Yeah, but he wasn't a savage though.
He was though.
So we should have probably wrote Baby Boy.
We don't even know Jody brother name. Did Jody brother exist? What was his name, G?
His name was Cody.
It wasn't even his real brother. It was a nigga that it wasn't his real brother for. It was a nigga that his mama like helped raise or something like that.
Okay.
Some goofy ass shit. Cause he ain't exist for. We never seen his face. We never seen his name or nothing. Baby Boy just a weak ass.
They didn't have to give us the brother. I'm saying for the movie line, we didn't have to see or know who the brother.
Yeah, that
actually
was
He was
pointless.
dead. Like they could have kept it. Like they didn't need to really show us who the nigga was. Tell us who the
If
nigga was.
your homie is a Jody, like you gonna pull him to the side. Like folks, you out here bad, G. Like you out here kind of bad.
That's that man business, man.
That's
And-
that man bit.
Hey, if he a Jody, he a Jody.
But then he
shit.
started hustling.
We
He
didn't
started
all been Jody at a point of time. I feel like in our lifetime.
But I'm saying at this age though. You
didn't-
say what?
Yeah.
Facts. They ain't even gonna date him. What, man? You tweaking.
But that's what Jody.
I got this bitch doing this for me. I got this bitch doing
Yeah,
this
but
for
that's what
me.
Jody
And I'm
was-
selling clothes on the side, nigga. I'm out here
That's
good.
what Jody was doing,
You
though.
the
He
one
was-
down bad. You ain't out here finessing.
Jody was finessing. Shit. Yeah.
He was. Is Jody the first finesser?
Jody
Jody the first finesser, folks.
Nah, we not gonna say that.
Nah, he wasn't.
I don't even want to get him a down.
He wasn't good at it, but he was the first finesser. Jody is the first finesser.
No, it's been niggas.
How,
Bro,
who's the first finesser? For?
our grandfathers and shit like that.
I'm
boy,
saying
they been
on TV,
finessing
man,
bitches
like the
for-
first
Oh,
on TV, man.
it was
Jody,
probably some old nigga
you know,
back
you know how
then
Soldier
moving
Boy
just like
always
Jody.
say he the first rapper.
They did that.
Yeah, Jody was the
we
first.
don't know the
TV
first.
character.
We don't know the first man to be the finesser.
Oh
of
no, the
bitches.
first finesser was Money Talks. Was Chris Tucker? He was the first finesser. All right, I get that to Chris Tucker.
Yeah, we get into Chris.
All right, so fuck Baby Boy.
Let's get into
I'm giving that
Juice.
shit a Juice. Juice.
We
ain't
giving
real.
we giving Baby Boy an F though.
I'm giving Baby Boy. I'm giving Baby Boy a C because of Pandora.
Talking about
The thick
everybody
bitch.
love Pandora.
The thick bitch that he should have hit.
That should have hit the crib.
She give it a C.
That's why.
Yeah, she give it a C.
It was
'Cause he shoulda
realistic
fucked up.
till it got up to that part. Cause I'm like, boy, your ass tweaking.
He tweaking. He definitely should. It like you went. First of all, you cheated because you went.
you already in the crib.
You answered the phone. You cheated. You might
You
as well.
already in the crib.
Yeah, you played
He
yourself.
most definitely was supposed. And when she said you don't want this, I was there to like, he got to take it. He got to get it.
He had too much ego in that point because the second she was like, now, as soon as she would have put my hand right there and I come hit this, I would have like, you know what, you
I
right.
think it was more the fact though. He felt like
You right.
she was doing it to fuck with his baby mama. Like she probably wanted
Oh,
to
yeah, he
fuck.
knew she was on
She
some-
wanted to fuck, but at the same time, though, it was more like I'm messy too.
Yeah,
and
you a
I'm
messy
finna,
bitch.
And I'm finna,
Facts.
and I'm like, yeah. Nah, DeMarco. But even being messy though, the fact that you went over there, you should have fucked. Cause even if you didn't fuck, if your baby mama found out you even went over there, you ain't gonna be able to tell her I ain't even fucked the bitch.
That's what he said. She ain't believe him. Then he had to beat her up. That's how it go. That's how it go.
But yeah, let's
She ain't believe him. Then he had to whoop her.
let's get into Juice.
All
But
right, we got a decent little list.
I'm gonna give Baby Boy
I give it
a C plus B minus.
I give it a D.
And when when it first came out, it was so blown up, so it was probably an A at that time.
It was an A+.
But when you get grown and you start really watching movies in your grown goggles,
that shit toxic.
that shit be it be different. So I get at a C plus B minus, Baby Boy.
All right, now we got Juice, man.
Juice.
raw ass movie, but that shit is
A
not
plus forever.
happening, G.
We used
That
to-
shit is not
Me and
happening.
my brother used to watch. I forgot where the first time we saw Juice at, but we used to watch that shit like at Lil Chris crib. I had a little stepbrother named Chris. My daddy was fucking his mama, so at the time he was my stepbrother. Until this day, I
That
still
shit strong.
Until this day, Until this day though, I still call him my brother though. But
You just said that, though.
Yeah, he told us to be about my daddy was fucking his mama.
I'm saying
so
he
I
know
understand, bro.
he know my daddy was fucking his mama. Shit, like
He
that's-
do too.
That's where my daddy used to be at. You know what I'm saying? I used to be at his crib when I went over to my daddy's crib for the weekend, South Sea.
So your daddy was Jody.
Yeah, my daddy was
Your
Jody.
daddy was Jody.
My
fuck.
daddy was Jody, but Juice A+ off back. But storyline, like I said, when you get grown and thinking about the times now, Tupac lived too long in the movie.
He lived way too. First of all, motherfuckers crunching his ass. That soon as he popped one of the gas, motherfuckers. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm snitching, folks. If I'm right there, if I'm that close, G, if I'm that close and one of the guys pop one of the guys for some good,
You say you title teller?
I'm telling, folks. I'm telling, folks. If we can't get down on him, I'm telling, folks. If I'm scared of him, G, if I'm scared of him, G, like let's just say,
So you would have told?
look, Esau, you a snitch. You would have told. I'm saying if it's a real Juice situation, you already scared of. I'm thinking of look at it from Juice point of view. You scared of this man. This man on your ass. He just killed the best friend. I'm telling. I'm snitching, folks. I'm snitching. I'm snitching.
At least you gonna tell us you snitching. Shit. At least I know now.
Yeah, G.
If I pop anybody,
shit
I
around T.
yeah.
If it's four of us, if it's four of us and we in a Juice situation, right? It's four of us, four niggas. It ain't the guys. It ain't we gonna beat his ass. We gonna get down on him. If you terrified of this man, and every day he just popped your best friend, which is his best friend, and every day he on your ass like I'm gonna kill you when I get the chance. These niggas ain't no hood niggas.
And it's crazy.
These niggas ain't no
But
hood
what's
niggas. You look
crazy
at Juice. They showed what the type of nigga they was scared to bat a gun.
But it's crazy though. Tupac wasn't even on their ass. Tupac started getting on their ass when he seen like they was trying to be distant from him. When they was trying to
Exactly,
when they was
like
trying to be
so
like
would you have been shocked? Would you have been shocked if the only reason they didn't tell is because they had just robbed a nigga?
facts.
If they told that, they would have to tell the whole story and went to jail for robbery and probably murder a dude that was in the store.
And-
Them niggas would have told ASAP, G.
Yeah. And you see
the
how-
second they took them to the police
and you
station,
see
them niggas
how
would've-
and you see how the power of the gun have a nigga feeling invisible. That nigga wasn't playing with no pipes. He wasn't killing niggas. He popped his own man's and just became like crazy after that. I think I'm crazy. They was saying that, but I think it's true now. He was ready to pop one of their asses.
Q was a hoe because Q wasn't scared of him, but he was scared of him.
He had that pipe shit.
No, like he should have crunched his ass in
we
school.
know
G.
this. The homie with the gun.
No.
Fuck you talking about?
Why didn't he crunch that man in school, G? When he walked up to his locker and told him, I'm crazy, I kill you. That nigga, I kill any. He shouldn't have got crunched.
And that's what I'm saying. And that's why Juice.
So one, he should have got, so that y'all see why in that situation, I'm like, they should have told, G.
And that's why I'm saying this 2020 Juice, this day and age Juice, like I said, Tupac ass wouldn't have been around for 15 minutes of the movie, 20 minutes of the movie. Tupac, motherfucker would have been getting on Tupac ass
Motherfuckers would have got down on his ass ASAP.
ASAP. Like, maybe.
That whole coming to his crib
Check me out, though.
and telling you to come outside the next morning.
Check me out.
Like, let's walk to school.
when
Come
he
out.
shot,
Hell
when he shot Raheem, do we jump him while he got the gun on him?
I think. Nah, he's smoking y'all ass. He's smoking y'all ass.
Hey, check me out. Did that little revolver not have unlimited bullets? Unless he had a box of bullets, he was shooting.
Hey.
I've never seen a 38 with a
No.
extended clip on it.
I'm gonna get you, sucker.
What y'all ain't even peep
He
is
had that Tomb Raider gun that just keep blowing.
Y'all ain't even peep. He had more than one gun.
Did he?
Yes, G. Did y'all ever
Tweaking.
realize
No.
that?
He was running around with that one
they
pipe.
had more than one gun. He put one gun right here, and he put the gun that killed under the rock, G. Go watch it, G. He had two guns.
I didn't watch
I don't know.
Juice
I don't know
a
if they
million
took.
times.
I don't know if they took the gun from like the dude's store. He had two guns. He put one gun right here, and when he was finna go to run off, he took another gun, G, and he put it under the rock. The nigga had two
TJ,
guns.
go watch Juice again. Go watch
Hey,
Juice again.
hey.
He was running around with that same Dirty Harry,
But he hit-
scaring niggas with that bitch.
But they had two. I don't know if he was supposed to, but they had two guns, G.
You need to go watch Juice again,
Alright,
bro.
go watch that shit.
He
I'm
had
telling
that
y'all,
one
G.
why I oughta. He
Hold
had
on,
one
she
of
looking
them.
it up. He had two guns, G.
I do see this article that said, where did the second gun come
Exactly,
Oh,
nigga. I
shit.
told y'all, G. It was two guns, G.
God, DeMarco.
They fucked that up in the movie. That was a movie error.
I think it was a mistake.
It was a movie error. I'm like, G.
It was an
How he just had one and he got the. I'm looking at the other gun
cool.
right here. G.
Okay, cool.
It was a
Tupac
mistake.
had two pipes. Even more reason to be scared of that nigga.
So my folks really
He got
had
two
two
pipes. He got
guns.
two Dirty
Two
Harrys.
fights.
You don't know where it came from.
Right, you don't even know where the
So, but I
second
know
gun
what-
came from. This
so
nigga making
out here taking
guns.
everybody gun.
Yeah, we would have had to get down on Tupac ass, G.
This nigga making guns, G. Hey, Tupac. Tupac was a killer though.
So overall,
Juice could happen though.
Juice could happen. Juice
It could happen. It
But
could happen.
it could, but it can't happen because your homie could pop your homie, but he not gonna make it that much long. Especially if y'all scared of him, y'all try to get this nigga as soon as he do it, and y'all let the shit slide for that moment because he'll kill your ass too, and you ain't got no way to defend it. Y'all in the crib plotting on this nigga that night.
I'm looking at the characters though. If you think of the characters, it makes sense. The characters make sense. Q was a player ass nigga fucking a grown bitch trying to get a record deal. And
sure.
Steel was just he was the friend that shouldn't have been a friend that was happy to be around him.
For shit. But
Like
what-
you know what I'm saying?
No, they friendship balanced out.
No, that's
'cause
what I'm
none
saying.
of them own shit.
It balanced
really.
out, but Steel was like the laugh of the crowd.
Facts.
He was the laugh of the crowd. So it's like if you look at everybody now, this what I wouldn't believe if Tupac would have shot Q or Steel, Raheem would have smoked his ass. G. Raheem seemed to be the one that was like, yeah, he bout this shit. He got plugged with the Ricans. The Rodamans and them, hey, you cool with Raheem? We gonna give you a pass. So Raheem saved them niggas. So I feel like he had to kill Raheem. He had to kill the one in the group that would have got down on
They
his
would have
ass.
got down on him because Fat Boy was scary.
Fat Boy was scary. And
They used to go to his crib and just be disrespectful. So I
And-
knew
and Q had
I knew
too much
Steel
to
wasn't no
lose.
shit. They was at his
Q
crib
had
eating
too
this
much
shit.
to lose. Q was the visionary.
Oh, my
You know
mama.
what I'm saying? He is more to life than this ass nigga.
So overall, you grade Juice what? I'm giving Juice
Oh, that shit an
A++.
A+++.
Yeah.
I watch Juice to this day, G. I don't give a fuck. That's
Jay-
one of my favorite movies.
Legendary. Juice is legendary for sure.
That's one of my favorite movies.
Like I say, the storyline in today's age, it probably wouldn't be a whole movie. That should be a short film. But beyond all that, though, it was a great movie, though.
It was a great movie, man. What the crowd think, man? What
They
y'all
would have
think?
got Juice ass right out of there.
We gotta evaluate the fact that they not Chicago niggas too. I feel like Chicago niggas gonna handle something differently.
But they was in New York though. They was in the
York
jungle
and
still.
Chicago,
Yeah.
like,
New York was tough as hell back then, though.
And it was the 80s.
I'm not taking away from that, but I am saying Chicago niggas is a little different.
Facts.
I feel like
Some of my motherfucker wouldn't let that shit slide. And the Chicago nigga would have had a gun. Like, he wouldn't have been the only nigga. He wouldn't have been the only nigga with a
Yeah,
pipe.
he wouldn't have been the only one with the pipe. Yeah.
His ass would have been in hella shootouts.
Yeah, or Foster would have found another pipe really quick.
Really
Like,
fast.
like,
really quick.
like-
That's
he
where
got-
the
he got
second
two-
gun came.
he
That's
got-
where the second pipe came.
he got
he had the last gun. He had the two last guns in New York.
Y'all ain't even trying to, y'all ain't even trying to buy another pipe, like a deuce.
He had the last two guns in New York.
Slingshot, a
They
bow
ain't
and
know
arrow, or nothing. Y'all not trying to buy nothing. Yeah, they were supposed to be finding the gun that night.
I
Like,
would have
bro,
went to Rodamans and got a banger. Like, y'all want that nigga? I do too. Let me get a banger. give me a pipe.
Folks say he would have traded sides on my mama. I'm with y'all now.
I'm finna, hey, I'll kill his ass for y'all. Y'all don't like this nigga, I'll kill him for y'all, G.
My mama,
Hey,
sick as hell.
so, all right, Juice a good ass movie, though. We gonna give Juice an A+. Menace to Society, the only part that was unrealistic, G. O-Dog ain't on the run for that long for murder. His ass smoked. That nigga was on the run for murder. The police knew, but he was still in the hood. Like, you could be on the run for murder, but not in your hood that you committed the murder.
At all.
Like, they know who you is. They looking for you in this 10-block radius, and they can't find you.
How long was he? Yeah.
G, he was on the run for the whole movie. They was on his ass since the beginning of the movie. No.
Man.
They was on his ass since the beginning of the movie, G. all till he gave the tape, and he was like, "I'm staying right here." You right?
Remember they picked him up.
They did pick him up. Nah, they did pick him up. They was on this. I was like,
But
that
also,
shit.
he was a minor.
He was a minor. Gee, now it's old dogs. It's real old dogs in the hood. It's real old dogs in the hood. We done had a million old dogs.
Yeah, we done had a million.
We done had a million old dogs. It's real, cause you got to think he a minor. Old dog couldn't be nothing but 17, 18 years old.
16.
Yeah,
That is like 16.
he was a shorty. G.
And you know he was young just for the fact you want the video footage of you running around the hood with that shit.
Yeah, he was
sit
a
down, watch
shorty.
it. That's social media before social
He
media.
was the first social. He the first nigga to snitch on himself
The
on
first
social
social
media.
media nigga
Clout shit.
with a VHS tape.
Old dog was the first social media snitch. Boy, he snitched on himself.
So
Damn.
how realistic is
How niggas be going live while they shooting or getting shot at?
so we
Old
will,
dog was the first.
we will say that we will say Menace to Society is realistic then.
It's very Menace to Society. If you look at the storyline of Menace to Society,
The fact that he was cracking
his homie.
While he was locked
Until he
up,
was locked up. That shit happened all the time.
he gave me your son father now.
These-
Don't go there.
half these niggas laugh and half these niggas uncomfortable because they know some shit or that shit. I be like, motherfuckers, bitches getting cracked. That shit happened, man. Bitches do be getting cracked with it, man. When it's your man's. It ain't. He ain't nothing. He ain't less of your man's shit. Shit just
He still contacted you. He probably put some money on your books.
Hell yeah, you
I'm
still-
just fucking your baby mama in the outside world.
You
And that
still-
mean he was already been fucking her. They been had a crush on each other or something.
Some
He
goofy
just,
shit.
Yeah, he was just damn.
Hey, yeah, that shit.
Don DeMarco.
Is he bogus though?
DeMarco.
The man ain't never getting out, G. You heard what dude?
Oh,
You
yeah, he
heard
not,
what
he
dude
not.
told him in the car on life. He told his ass he'll kill me. He on life without parole. Like nigga, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. Is he bogus though? No, he ain't bogus.
he
He ain't bogus.
bogus. This is why I'm gonna say he bogus. He bogus because of how bogus he felt.
Because he did feel bogus about
If
it.
you felt that guilty or that wild or that bogus about it, then you know you was bogus.
That pussy be taking bogusness away.
Yeah, you
That pussy be taking bogusness away. Niggas be in a pussy like, I'm bogus, but I ain't bogus. Fuck you talking about.
look at that like shit. I'm low key, but now, look, I'm doing him a favor because now I'll be your son life. I'm making sure your bitch good.
But
I mean your son life.
but still
I'm
going.
making sure your bitch good.
But-
I'm taking care of your
but
family.
still
folk.
going the same route that you went though. Like,
Facts.
cause still
I ain't doing
end up
nothing
in
different
jail
though. Yeah, I ain't
with
doing
your
that.
ass.
That
You
right,
feel
look
me?
on the bunk next the bunk next to me. Now I'm finna beat your ass because you fucked my bitch and you ain't here with me.
Oh, my mama.
like you ain't no better. Yeah, you got my son. You just fucked my son up life
Somehow,
up
now
twice.
we can be into it. If I see you come through this jail and they telling me you doing the same time I'm doing, now
My
we can
son
get
got
into
two
it.
deadbeats. But so did y'all realize the gay song that was on the radio though?
What?
G, I be paying a lot of attention to movies, G. The song that was playing when they went to go pick up Kane Kaji, the nigga was rapping. He said some super gay shit.
I don't remember that part.
So,
I
hold
guess I
on.
looked over that.
He was like, yeah, motherfucker, right back on your ass. I hid in the bushes and I crept up through the grass. What you running for, bitch? You think I'm a faggot? You got a big booty at last. Let me tag it. That's what the nigga say on the song in Menace to Society, G.
I'm not surprised by that because if you look at Don't Be a Menace to South Central while Drake was in the hood, remember he was at the table and he was rapping, he was saying a bunch of gay shit.
So they probably made it funny off of that.
Okay.
They played it funny.
Okay.
But G, go listen. I'm telling you. Y'all think I'm tweaking. Go listen to the song that they listening to when Stacey and them take Kane to get his Kaji.
You play you be too into shit. like that you really be focused when
G,
you
I
watching
was a
this scene
shorty
shit.
and I couldn't understand. I'm tweaking because I'm like, G, picture we shorties. Now you might hear a song where shit, you got gay dudes who got rap songs. You get what I'm saying? So, but back then though, to hear that shit in a song, I'm tweaking. Hand me that. To hear that shit in a song, I'm a shorty. First of all, I ain't even supposed to be watching this movie. You know, those movies like that, your mama like, you better not let me catch you watching that shit. So I'm already sneaking up late as hell, late at night, everybody sleep. I'm watching this movie. I'm like, wait, what the fuck is going on?
And we
Like
said
what? Like
said
what? We
black-owned
sipping
alcohol,
John
too.
Basile.
John Bazile, black owned tequila.
Hey, we gonna play that part before we leave today. We gonna find that part on YouTube. We gonna find that part on YouTube. And
I got that shit at Benny's the liquor store.
Benny's liquor store, man, and they got the Anejo. We know how. We know how.
You know
the
how
hoes-
y'all don't really be
you know
trying
how,
to drink
you know how the
silver. I
hoes
just
be
drink
like,
an Anejo.
I don't drink silver. I only
Yeah.
drink a Anejo.
Whatever.
This
bitch.
shit got a Anejo too, ho.
Menace to Society.
So yeah, no, that shit realistic. But they was playing a gay song in there.
What
Just
grade?
saying.
What
I don't know
grade?
which one of them.
What
Well,
grade are we giving Menace to Society?
I'm giving Menace to Society. I'm giving Menace to Society.
It's in the B range.
It got a lot of
solid
G,
B.
It got the movie. The movie is good, but I'm giving it an A because it has classic ass moments.
Facts.
It has like little like, hey homie, you need some help. I strapped up twice. That means it's not like it's the movie ain't all that, but they got classic ass G when they killed Shorty and them at the motherfucking at the drive-through food part. That was the name of a movie that it was a single part that was more busting than that. Just on some hood shit. It ain't no other movie, at least up until then. They're like, not even Boys in the Hood. Like when they hawked their ass down and they was eating, it wasn't that graphic. It wasn't that like, it was like, and it was vengeance. You killed my, you know what I'm saying? We just saw y'all kill my brother. You know, it was emotional and all that shit. These niggas just got that. Hey man, ain't that dude ass now? Yeah. And instantly hey homie, you need some help with the biggest Desert Eagle. Blew his motherfucking back out. Gee, them motherfucking bullets was coming through his back. Big as hell.
His ass dirty.
They got classic ass moments.
So Menace to Society, you
Robbed the nigga in the drive-thru.
Oh, my
Nigga,
mama.
I said a double burger with cheese. Hey, bitch ass nigga, I said that. G, that shit but the classic moments, G.
It's an A.
It's an A, G.
Then
The
we agree
moments
Menace
too
to
class.
Society
Told
is
his
A.
ass. So we supposed to be brothers. Shut the fuck up. You trying to kick knowledge? G. Menace to Society,
That's what
busted.
Hove told Nas ass. What you trying to kick knowledge?
G, he told his ass, what you trying to kick knowledge? Man, give me this. Order me a double burger with cheese.
Niggas don't give no fuck about nothing you kicking, man. Give me that shit. Menace to Society. We giving Menace to Society
we
an A.
bumping. We bumping Menace to Society at AG. That shit was busting.
Menace to Society. What we got next?
Training
Training
Day.
Day.
We could go through some of these kind of quick. Training Day, F. That shit. No, it's a B for the movie. It's a B for the movie.
Damn it, A.
The unrealisticness of it, hell no.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Yeah,
Ain't no.
yeah.
Now, we had some cops that would beat your ass. We had some cops in the hood that would beat your ass. Salt and pepper, slap the shit out you. Them bitches that used to be in the hood. That white lady, black lady. Ponytail was the asshole. I feel like Ponytail would have caught you the late night. He slapped the shit out you.
This was before body cam days.
Yeah, this was on body cam
Niggas
days.
used to get shot.
You getting your ass beat up. Police at the very least slapping the shit out you.
But
G.
Training Day though, I feel like Training Day to me, I guess, just as far as it was
a cold ass movie,
It was a
though.
cold. So you give it an A off being cold.
Facts.
But
The
like you say, it's crazy because if Denzel was white, I feel like possibly.
And I was just
he
finna
could have
say
did
that, folks,
the shit he
'cause
was doing.
the
If he
shit
was a
that's
white
crazy
cop,
because that's narcotics for like
No.
that's they lane, that
Yeah.
big money, that big
Yeah,
shit.
I feel like if he
they
was
not
white-
street
No, that's
cops.
part of what make it unrealistic. Like him being a black man. Like
Yeah,
that's part of the reason why
yeah.
it says because you go sue. So it's
But you
almost
see-
like a fear of like race. If a white dude do it, you scared to get down on him because you scared of the pushback.
he was a black.
whatever going on.
He was a black man, but he had the white people. So it was kind of like some slave shit. He was the black man, but the shit he was doing, he had to go holler at them people at the table, which all was
All
white.
white.
Was
You know
all
what I'm
white.
saying? But they fucked with him, even though he was doing hot, reckless ass shit. It was like, you gonna go get that money, we gonna get paid off the shit. He was really a fucking send-off, really. Like,
So the reason why I say it could be realistic, because you look at you hear about all that shit being realistic, especially in New York. You know what I'm saying? Cops back in the Frank Lucas days was taking money from, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, he was a.
They ain't show all the dirt he was doing, but he was a dirty ass cop. They ain't show enough dirt that he did.
But
We never seen why he really got killed. We know he owed him money.
he owed money because he killed the Russian son or something like that.
yeah. Or beat his ass.
They beat him to
I
death.
don't even-
Yeah.
yeah,
No, he beat him to death.
He beat him to death?
He beat the Russian son to death, and them people came to him and was like, "We need a meal." Like we need a meal for his death.
And just as far, like you say, with him being black, like he'd have been a smoked.
That's
in this day and age, he'd been a smoked ass cop. Like,
That's part of it being.
Niggas would have took that risk to.
They
would
have took it too personal. Like
they would have took that risk to smoke Denzel.
But you
Lonzo.
see American Gangster and all that shit. Cops was dirty as hell, but he was dirty and he was just like in your face. Like his bitch in y'all hood. He fucking his bitch. He looking at y'all, man. He
pulling up in the
disrespecting y'all.
unmarked.
He disrespecting y'all. Pulling up in the
unmarked.
Man.
The shit. He was riding.
He would have got his
too.
that shit.
He got the white boy smoking angel dust all in the middle of the A. He was on some whole different type.
He was different, G. He wasn't shit, but a gangbanger that just never went to jail.
Facts.
He probably was doing that shit all growing up. Never got bumped. And was like, I'm finna be a cop. Like I'm finna be a cop and I'm finna be a cop and control all this shit. So I could see a motherfucker having that idea to do that shit,
Facts.
but he ain't getting away with it though. But it's definitely an A movie though.
His ass ain't get away with it neither.
He did not get away
I'm saying
with
he wouldn't have got away with it from the hood.
After that King Kong,
The Russians
ain't
end
got
up
nothing on
killing
me
him. You
line.
get what I'm saying?
They
The Russians, the people who took him out.
They told King Kong, I got something on you. We couldn't kill King Kong with all these bullets, but bitch, we finna do your ass dirty. When they shot him, the fucking
Them was the Russians though. It's one the hood.
Yeah,
I'm saying
for
that
sure.
shit.
The
I'm saying
hood did not do it.
The
They-
hood didn't do shit.
So you said the hood was scared?
The hood, that's what I'm saying. That's the unrealistic
One of the
part.
best parts of the movie is
Yeah.
when the hood let the white boy through.
Facts.
He walked up, fucked up, looking crazy, and they like, you finna go get busy with fool ass.
Go ahead.
He done put you through a rough day.
He done gave you
He done put you through a rough day, man. Go get, man, handle your
For
business.
us.
Handle
Go do it
and,
for us.
and they told his ass, you gotta do your own work. Fuck you talking about. He tried to kill this fool. No, you gotta handle your own business, man. We don't even fuck with you like that. We definitely
Hey.
fucking with the white boy.
Hey, them essays was real though.
Them essay.
That was G. They was finna kill the fuck out of that man,
Was finna-
cop or not, boy. They was
finna
finna
shoot
chop,
the
and then they was
shit
gonna
outta
chop
him.
his body up and bury him. He was just gonna be a missing
All
person.
that shit in the house though.
Then when they let him up,
In they house.
you good? Like they
Y'all done beat my ass, drug me through this bitch, took my pipe.
You
Nigga,
straight?
what you mean?
They tell his ass like,
Hey,
it's
and
just
you know what?
business. You know what I'm saying? No hard feelings.
At
Yeah,
that
he was a
point,
goofy,
at that
bro.
point, yeah, I'm straight. I'm gone.
Hey, hell yeah.
I appreciate
I'm
y'all. Fuck you talking about.
Say-
I'm gone. I'm straight.
Hey,
On my
you a
mama.
cop. You a cop. Do you snitch?
On them?
Yeah.
Hell no.
I don't either though.
I might pull back through that bitch.
I ain't gonna lie. Hey, y'all got
You
this
didn't
one.
say
G.
that
I ain't
nigga-
even, y'all ain't gotta
You
worry
done
about
say
me
that-
coming back
you
through
done
this
say that
motherfucker.
nigga
Y'all
niece
got this one, man.
from a raping by two crackheads in the alley.
We even, folks.
We plug for life,
Yeah,
damn
we
near.
even,
I
folks.
might get dirty after that.
Facts. Let me-
I'm fucking with them now. If Lonzo didn't die that night, I would have been trying to find a way to set his ass up with them the next morning.
Facts.
We gotta get that bitch ass nigga, man.
Get his goof
He was
ass out of
gonna let your niece get raped. I told him to stop the car. He ain't even locked the niggas up.
Whatever deal y'all hear going on with him, I'm the new man.
Yeah.
Whatever you hear going on with him, if he was
That's right
he
out
was
the
turning
way.
the other way while y'all was hustling, he was giving y'all heads up, motherfuckers saying the indictment's
Yeah,
coming.
we family
That's
after
me
that.
now.
We
That's
family
me.
after that. I'm Mexican after that.
Oh, everything. Teach me that shit.
We family now. I'm bilingual.
They gee.
So Training Day was,
Training Day was decent, man.
but not realistic.
Not realistic.
Not realistic.
Boys, then we got Boys in the Hood. Let's go through some of the ones that's definitely realistic. 100%. Soul Food.
Soul Food.
100% realistic. Everybody family dysfunctional with all type of wild shit. Everybody got that one auntie who got a bag or some shit like that, or just living better than the rest of the family. That bitch think because she got a good husband
Hey,
or something like that. She better than us. That's why we be
The
beating your
Soul
kids'
Food
ass.
storyline.
Them the cousins everybody beat the shit out of.
The Soul Food movie so realistic with the storyline was so cold to the point where like how even dude and his wife, like he used to fuck with the sister back in the day.
He used to fuck with the sister, and now he
that
married.
shit's so realistic.
that-
now he married with her and got kid family with her.
And they happy as hell. She got money, but she going through it. That's the first bitch with money that niggas ain't want.
Grandma got health problems.
Y'all know-
that
y'all-
was like a realistic black movie.
Y'all know we got that debate, if a woman, niggas don't care about a female money, all this and that. That was the first movie that showed you her being an attorney and having all that money. And the cousin came in the house and what the husband do? He fucked the freak. He fucked the freak. You
Freak
had
hoe.
all that money,
Freak hoe.
and then she was freaky. She was a dancer.
Dancer, singing that.
She was a dancer. She was sexy.
This bitch making
Terry
me
had
feel
all
erotic.
that. Terry had all that money,
Dancer bitch, most definitely you would go for
and
the
he
dancer
smoked
bitch.
her ass. He hit her in your crib, and it was her crib. The family fucked your husband.
Hey, you know, hey, when she was, when she had dude get a man a job, he had the right to be so mad.
No, G,
He
that, no,
broke
hey,
the
me and
glass on
Jarvis,
that bitch.
G, me and Jarvis was
mad
talking.
as
G, me and
hell.
Jarvis was talking about this part. G, the man was so
'Cause it's like,
fucking.
bitch,
he
is
was so
do you
smooth and
love me?
disrespectful though. G, he talking about some
hey.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. Back in the day,
licked his
cola.
lips and
He
shit.
told Cody. He
He
told his
called
ass.
her
He told his ass. He told his ass. He told his ass.
Typical light skinned nigga.
He
Typical
talking about. He
light-skinned
talking about
nigga
some-
back then.
He's like, yeah, you know, sometimes I tell Cola, oh yeah, Cola, you know, because you know, body shaped like a Coke bottle.
What? He was doing shit
talking
like this.
He talks about, oh yeah, I know your girl, Bird. Hey, G, hey, the nigga immediately got that.
What? Beat him. Had to
You
beat
know,
him.
you know what it did.
And he was working good. He was a great worker. He was at work putting it in. He had a job in the law. He a felon.
Bird just got out. I mean, dude just got out.
Got a bad bitch with a good
Bitch
family.
with, so you know, hey, y'all be locked up for. Don't feel bad about calling other bitches and having shit on the line when you get out, because that's a clear indication that bitches be having that nigga spending that back. You seen it in Dead Presidents. That nigga went to the army and came back. Dude that's told him on Dead Presidents, did she fuck like that before you went to the army? What? Gee, what? Hey, he smoked him in. He was like, where you think she learned how to fuck like that? Killed him, G.
Killed them.
That's what I'm saying. So
So yeah.
you can't be, you know what I'm saying? Soul food is real. Soul food
We
is
get
100%
soul food
realistic.
A.
We get that shit at A.
Realistic movie. Realistic movie.
The Wood, that's an A. That's realistic. Everybody that grew up with their guys since they was shorties got all these wild ass stories. First time you got some butt. I got whooped by a chick in 8th grade. So that low key was like that really did happen to me in the wood.
I
A
had a-
bitch really did beat me up
I
in 8th
had,
grade.
I had a bitch try to play with me in the 6th grade, and it did turn out good for her.
Nah, she whooped my ass, G.
It did turn out
So
good
look-
for her. Let me hit. Hey, go ahead.
So like, now she couldn't go get her big brother or nothing like that, but she definitely whooped. Like, I like beat her up at the end, but she had beat my ass already so bad and for so long. Like, yeah, I beat her up at the end. No, I tried. Look, I swear to God, I tried to hold out as long, but she was working my ass. G, like I tried, and I had hair, I had braids, so I had half my hair braided and shit, because Doomis wouldn't let you have braids. So, or they had to be a certain way. So they like, you gotta take your braids down. So I'm like taking my braids down. I got half my hair is in braids. Gee, she come. I don't know what was going on that day. She was having a bad day at home, whatever the case may be. Me, my nigga Black James. It was me, Black James, my homie Chris, some other motherfuckers. We at the table, we kicking it. Somebody else cracked a joke on her.
That's how my fight. Go ahead.
And I laughed. Somebody else cracked a joke on her. I laughed. She next to me. She, Timothy, I'm tired of your shit. Gee, the bitch knew how to fight. She grabbed my hair and twisted it. So, you know, I'm locked down, G. She grabbed my hair, twisted, and like get over me. And Gee, she beating my ass. I'm sitting here like this. Like, is this really happening? like I'm sitting here like this ain't never happening. So I get out of the little lock that she got me in, but she throwing them bitches. Like she knew how to throw them too. Like they weren't like wild ass punches. Like she was whoop. Like she was aiming. She was aiming for my face and she was connecting. Like she was fucking me up. And I'm like, I'm trying to block, but yeah, like, I've already been like just little. In 8th grade it was bad, folks.
For sure.
8th grade it was bad. I was probably pushing 5 feet. Like maybe 5'1", 115 pounds soaking wet. Gee, I was little as hell. She was working.
Hey, my fight.
At the very end, though, I couldn't take it no more.
We getting off topic, but my 6th grade.
Nah, this on top of the wood. He got his ass beat in the wood, so it's kind of on top.
My 6th grade girl fight. We had.
But I stumped her. I did stump her at the end.
I would.
My bad. Hold on. Let me finish it. I stumped her. I couldn't take it. I couldn't take it no more. Listen, I got my ass beat for like 40 seconds. 40 seconds a long time. G, if you're getting your ass beat, 40 seconds is a long time.
You put feet on her.
G, she was beating my ass, G. You can ask anybody.
He saw so by the time I got on top of the situation,
I lost control, G.
I blacked out.
I lost control. I punched. I swung one good time. Laid her ass out, but I was so mad. You good? Come, you good? I laid her ass out, but I was so mad, G, that I just kept going in. So she fell. I grabbed her. I like kneed her in the face, folks. I grabbed her, kneed her ass in the face. She hit the ground.
TJ was the first nigga doing UFC moves.
I get the stumping ass, G, and everybody pulling me off of her. Of course, I got in the most trouble, but what nobody talking about? She was beating the shit out of me for like 40, 50 seconds, G.
Facts.
I tried my best. I'm telling people, like, grab her. Like, get her off of me. Everybody laughing and shit. As soon as I punch her and get the stumping, and now everybody want to stop me.
My mama.
Where was y'all at when this bitch almost killed me?
I was in the sixth grade, and we had some shit called I went to a Catholic grammar school. We had some shit called like Sullivan or some shit. It was like some white people that used to come get you out your class to take you to do some extra reading, computer shit. Basically,
Save the retarded black kids.
It wasn't but it wasn't even that though, because everybody from each class damn that had that shit. It was more so like some shit to really get out of class and be gone for like an hour. You know what I'm saying?
Extra skills
So
shit.
it was days that they came and got all the boys, and it was days that came and got all the girls. So this particular day, they came and got all the girls, and I guess it was a chick named Brittany in my class that was late, so they didn't get her.
Oh, so she came with the
So
boys.
you know, we was thirsty. We was some horny ass Catholic school kids. Like juking was like a thing for us. Like teacher going out the room.
Y'all juking in the classroom?
40-second session. 40-second session. Let's get it. So, hey, I swear to God, if I'm lying, I'm dying. I always been this same type of nigga, like cracking jokes on some funny shit. I remember saying this shit in sixth grade. I say, damn, we could have got a juke party going, but it's all niggas in here. And she the only bitch in there, and she knew I was damn near on some like, her name was Brittany.
She was on that.
She was
I
the
ain't
first,
no hoe.
She was the first chick that like had a grown, not grown. Then that grown like when we was in 5th and 6th grade.
That was a grown woman.
She had a grown like a body.
She grew
like,
into herself
She was
early.
a little. She was so you know the bitch fat now.
Facts.
But she had you. She was one of them girls you knew was gonna be DeMarco. She was one of them girls you knew was gonna get pregnant and damn near have a lot of kids.
That's fucked
like, and I hate to say
up,
that. Now that I'm going back looking on it, you knew she was gonna be that.
We had one like that in 8th grade. To this day, I think she
Hey,
probably
after I said what I said,
She was cold.
after I said what I
She still
said,
gotta be cold.
she then ran up on me, folk, and we used to have these radiators at our school. Them bitches be hot as
threw
hell,
her into
bro.
the radiator?
She threw me into the radiator, like
So we
grabbed
both
me
lost our fight.
and no, fuck you talking about. I finished mine with a bang. You lost. Fuck you talking about. She grabbed me. She grabbed me and threw me up against the radiator. I hit the floor and everything. Back wet as hell. The school shirt wet as hell. Back. And now,
Because the radiator was.
and they got that water dripping up. I get right up, run right up on the hit ass one time in the eye. Boom! On everything.
They canceling us, G.
She grabbed her face and ran out the classroom crying. I got suspended for that shit. Nah, she got a cousin named Quentin. This one I felt like I was Golden Glove. She got a cousin named Quentin. Approached me in the parking lot like a week later when I come back off suspension. Like,
Oh,
hey,
he really living
hey,
the
like-
wood shit.
like, hey,
the nigga come to the school
like,
parking lot.
and he was older class. I was like in 6th. He might have been 7th, 8th. The nigga walk up on me like, man, you hit my cousin in the eye, you black my eye. So I'm like, well, shit, nigga, what's up? Nigga, you ask me. Bust his lip. Boom. I felt like I was the
He beat the whole family ass,
Oh,
G.
my mama. All they had was the bitch had a brother that was in my brother class. That's all I was waiting on next. I was planning on fighting the daddy and the OG and all that shit after that. Like I felt like I was Golden Glove at that point. Like, and he was bigger than me, but I ain't giving no conversation. The nigga said what he said. I'm like, oh, we in the parking lot at school. I think he want to fight about this. He asking me about his cousin. He then talking crazy. He bigger than me. Hit his ass right in the mouth. Boop, bleed, leak his shit. Now he fucked up. Now I'm like, hey, send whoever
Send
else.
the brothers, send everybody.
I done beat
Fucking
the
talk
bitch
about.
up. I done beat your ass up, nigga. I'm confident now. I'll fight whoever. Hey,
That shit's sad, folks. We gonna get canceled. We both done
they
beat a bitch up.
bloodline. Hey, like I said,
Bad.
We are not promoting.
Hey, yeah. Yeah, that story, hey, so that's why.
We are not promoting beating the females.
this all just relate to
We
how
ain't promoting that shit, but
Big Mike touched
you
Alicia
gotta do
ass
what you
and got his
gotta do.
ass beat.
and when you was a shorty, that's when your mama used to tell you, motherfucker, put their hands on you. Get on their ass. You got a little older when they told you, like, you can't be hitting on the girls.
Now,
Nah,
my OG, so how that fight went, it went exactly how my OG told me. She was like, never put your hands on a woman unless she's really like attempting to hurt you.
Facts.
Like she was like, never put your hand, like if she hitting you and that shit, like it don't hurt, you know, you're not, this not finna be like, you're not finna be fucked up by her beating your ass. Don't do it. But a woman pick up a knife, she pick up like a hammer, a heavy ass. If she's finna do something to hit you, to hurt you, defend yourself. I couldn't take it no more, G. I was getting my ass beat for 40. Like
It
she
sounded
was,
like she was pouncing on your ass.
yeah, G. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, this shit
A-town
not gonna
stomp
stop.
ass.
And it's
I'm like,
crazy,
this
though.
shit not gonna stop if I
Brittany-
don't lay her ass
Brittany,
out, G.
Brittany A, the chick I'm talking about, she had the strength in her body to where when she threw me up against that radiator, and she wanted to get right on my ass and finish me up after that,
was smoked?
she could have.
Ugh.
The fact you let me come up off this ground, bitch.
A lot of females, like if you was already like a short dude, a lot of females in that grade was bigger than you.
For sure.
Just like a lot of bitches was bigger than you. Like whether they was tall or they just had more body or whatever the case may be. So shit, you was losing that fight. You can act like, oh, I ain't hit her back because I was a boy. Nah, you just lost, nigga. Like she just beat your ass. So we gonna get it. But other than that, The Wood, everything else in The Wood, that shit funny as hell. That's one of my favorite movies. That shit realistic. Everybody had been through those experiences. Everybody that had been obsessed with the baddest bitch in the school. Everybody wanna. You know, I usually was the nigga that actually got her.
Who was your favorite character in The Wood?
Y'all niggas know.
Who was your favorite character in The Wood?
My favorite character in The Wood, I was Stacy for Halloween.
Hey, Stacy.
I was Stacy for Halloween. Y'all ain't see my Stacy. I'm gonna show y'all shit.
The best part of the movie to me was when he was treating this nigga in the car that was damn near finna freeze up. And when they was in the motherfucking store, and he said, Stacy? And he said,
Nigga, don't say my
nigga,
name.
don't say my name.
G, I tell you, so look, I put the whole Stacy costume on, G, and went to the gas station at my corner store. Went to the gas station at the corner, and I asked them, like, I showed them the picture. I was like, can I recreate this? They was like, yeah. So I got a picture on Halloween dressed up like Stacy, pointing a gun at the people. Well, it was a pick. I have a real gun.
Right.
But I'm pointing the pick, and the dudes in the corner store had the counter like this with their hands up. And somebody took a picture of it. I won for Halloween, folks. My
sure.
Stacy costume was lit. But it was a good ass movie. It was like a coming of age movie.
Yeah, because it had everything in it. It had some hood shit in it. It had some kids growing up shit in it. They grew old together. It had some you liking on a girl type shit in it.
They was a little too
it
like
was all around.
they knew a little bit of too much of each other business though, cause ain't none of the guys know when I lost my virginity. And I ain't know that because we always lying saying we won the
Yeah.
virgin anyway. We
But at the
always
same
act like
time,
we was
they
getting
was-
pussy anyway. So when you actually got the pussy, nobody knew you lost your virginity because you couldn't tell her like I finally got some pussy. So that you like we all been fucking since we was 11. like motherfuckers been you a virgin? I ain't no virgin, man. You ain't.
Somebody, bro, you just was 10 and a half, bro.
Yeah, like you ain't never seen a titty. Like what are you talking about? So when motherfuckers really actually lost their virginity, you ain't telling guys because in your head you like, damn, they already think I'm fucking.
Yeah, so overall, that movie was great. Good friendship shit in it. That was a great movie.
That high school sweetheart shit, that shit real.
I don't think I've seen that.
That shit real. It's motherfucker. Not necessarily that because they weren't still together, and not necessarily that they'll still be together, but it's something that connect them and they got a rapport.
We got to do one. We got to do.
something like
we
that.
got to do this movie because I see people talking about this shit all the time. A lot of people say Love of Basketball was weak.
It was.
It's weak as hell. Love is
Like-
basketball. Gee,
Like,
I be seeing
overall,
on One Gotta Go. Anytime I see Love and Basketball, I'm dead.
and that was the gas. It's crazy. And I know Love of Basketball was weak because, like I say, all the old movies I done watched, I go back. I damn near ain't double back on Love of
I
Basketball.
will not. I don't watch Love and Basketball if I like. If you know how you coming across
Play me
movies on
for your
Netflix.
heart.
You know how you
bitch,
coming.
what?
You know
I
how
don't
you
wanna
coming
be with
across.
you.
I don't want you.
I
bitch.
don't want you, bitch. And I'm gonna drop a dub on your ass. I'm gonna dunk on you out here. Even though I was gonna do that anyway because you want to play one-on-one, but bitch, I don't want you.
G. So what blew me about Love and Basketball, G, is that first of all, I don't know why women like it. It shows the first. It's a lot of females be like, I love Love and Basketball. I love Love and Basketball. That's the first weak bitch in the movie, G. Like, she was not weak, like, looks-wise, just she was weak. Like,
was
you
a
thirsty for the
tomboy.
nigga, he was going on you and all type of
Yeah.
shit. Like, she was a goofy. Like,
Folks
she was a
had-
clown.
And he had hoes.
He had bitches.
He was just like his daddy.
You can't come through?
Let all states stand. Fuck you.
And
talking
then
about.
Ebony,
He
you
was-
know, that was Ebony from Players Club.
Facts.
That he had at the party. That was all, yeah, that's my new friend.
He had Gabrielle Union on his dick.
Gee, he had, what? He did. She was at the, yeah.
Tell Q I said he had hoes, folks. He had hoes.
She said, I'll lick the sweat off of him. He had bitches.
You in high
He was a
school that
senior in high school,
nasty?
She had bitches. Facts.
You wanna lick
I ain't
this-
never come across that, G.
You get grown when you grow up and you been to work all day and your bitch don't
She
care
was
about you. And
fucking
came
fucking,
in
G.
and she just sucked your dick while it's a little off work like.
No.
I done just played a full
I ain't gonna lie.
basketball full court game, bitch, and you will lick the sweat off me, bitch.
That's some nasty shit. I
Hey,
can't believe
it
that.
is, but
That's some nasty shit.
you know
folks.
what? You know you
You
can have a
done
great time.
you done got some
You can
head
have a
while you
great-
was sweaty, folks.
I feel like first of all, I'm a nigga that I don't get too sweaty, but I feel like I've been then they got some head where I've been down there hot down there. And hey, if she gonna smoke
Hey,
sausage, she gonna smoke
Hey,
sausage.
I ain't gonna lie.
She like a little salt.
I ain't gonna lie.
You
I
know
had
that's
some
what
shit.
sweat tastes like, a little salt. You motherfuckers like salt. Motherfuckers be putting salt on all they foods since forever.
G. So
No.
Not me either.
got-
I don't like salt, but big motherfuckers like salt and hot
G.
sauce.
I got a phobia.
I do like hot sauce.
I got a phobia of that shit, G. When I was like my first, like probably the first time I ever was about to give head, like G, I don't know, like if I ain't wipe my ass right or something, like, but it was just all bad. Like,
Wait, the first time you was about to,
the first time I ever was about to give
I thought you
head,
said give head. What they got to do with your ass? and
get
you not
head.
wiping.
Get head.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say
The
what?
first time I was ever about to get head, G, it was like the smell was like G, like I had been outside all day, balls sweating, like it was bad, G.
Folks say he smell like a mechanic.
G. I sit at the edge of the bed before I pull my pants down, and the look on her face, she get that. Like she smell, I smell.
Sour sausage.
So I'm embarrassed now. I'm embarrassed. So I don't want to like make it recognizable that I know I stink. So I'm like, you know, and I guess she don't want to say nothing. So she actually gave me head. G, I'm funky as hell down there. We shorties though. I'm funky. G.
They was young though.
But ever since then, I had a phobia, G. So
Why
like,
you are the way you are.
like even like college, like she still gave me head. But if I took a shit, I don't want head. Like I got a phobia now. Like I gotta go in the bathroom and like get a towel and
hot water, something.
wash up real quick. Like when I was in college, G. When I was in college, I knew a bitch was coming through. I know I ain't dirty. But I literally like run to the bathroom, stand in the tub, run the tub water, and just wash up real
Bird
quick.
bath.
Cause G, I was like scared from that point on, G. So like,
That was a beneficial fear though.
It
because
was.
I love
A clean smelling pipe.
I was gonna say, why do men feel like it's bad to manscape?
nah, but like now it's like to the
You
point
like
where
clean
like
Eckrich, huh? Okay.
now
You
it's like
clean your food before you eat it. Fuck you talking about. You gotta wash the greens.
Now
You
that-
gotta wash the meat. You gotta.
now it's like to the
I'ma
point.
clean it before you put me on the grill, baby.
Why I got a phobia of this shit. So it's like if I took a shit, I don't want head. Like or I go watch.
no, go
Or
wash
I
your
go.
ass.
No, but I'm saying, but like, if I took a shit like anytime during the day, and then I'm finna get some head, I'll be like, nah, wait, hold on, and I go like, it's just like a phobia, and I don't stink or nothing, but it's still a phobia that's there.
Facts.
So I don't know.
I'm gonna get the head if I took a shit during out today. You gonna give me some head. And
I
as long,
can't do it,
and it's
folks.
like this what I feel. If she gonna suck it and she ain't saying nothing crazy to you, you ain't smelling, you ain't stinking. You gotta know how to wipe your ass good. You done took that shit. You gotta wipe till you don't see no more brown. You know what I'm saying? When you don't see no more brown, you straight. And if you ain't no dirty nigga already, you feel me?
And you're a dirty nigga if you don't use baby wipes, folks.
Facts.
You got to use the baby wipes anyway, folks. You got dry, 2 wet, 1 dry. You good, man. I'm telling you, you'll be straight.
Take care of yourself, man. Take care of yourself.
All right, which one we on now? Did we finish?
We done into Chicago shit now.
Yeah, let's get into the
Chicago shit.
Nah, but so overall though, what would you say is your favorite hood movies? If you had a top 5, what would it be?
It's crazy because I don't know what. Do y'all consider Four Brothers a hood movie?
No.
You told me there was too many white
It was
brothers.
Black
white
hood.
people.
Yeah,
It got to be a black story. A
Okay.
black story.
My favorite hood movies, and now I'm finna be bogus because I'm finna get hood. Killer Season is one of my favorite.
Killer
hood
Season
movies.
raw as hell.
Killer Season.
I ain't mad at
we
that.
didn't need to run that bitch back like soon because I used to watch Killer Season a lot. I
Why
ain't
Players
seen.
Club ain't on the list?
Players Club. It's shit. I don't know no pimps. It's realistic. I can see it being realistic.
I would say Killer Season. I would say Friday.
I don't like Friday.
You're tweaking.
I like part 2. I ain't like part 1.
Part 2 was the part 2 is the coldest
two is
one.
my favorite.
Part 2 is the coldest one.
Cause that's you know part 2 the best one because that's the one they don't play on TV.
Yep. Part 2. No,
You
they
see
do.
part 1 and
B-
you see
when
Friday
BET
after next on
when
TV all the
BET
time.
When
Next Friday, you
when
gotta pay to
BET
see that
when
somewhere.
BET run Friday, they run all three.
They
of them
run all
bitches
three
back
of
to
them?
back, bro. The first, second, third. You know I be at work, not working. So BET, we got BET on the TV, and when Friday come on, it be next Friday right after. It be Friday after next after. So I'm gonna say Friday. Favorite hood movies, Killer Season. I be into a lot of low budget shit, like them niggas from Detroit, Killer. They be doing so I be into a lot.
I got one that I don't think a lot of people gonna name.
Like 211, motherfucking Plug Love. Like that's what I consider.
Plug Love.
That's what I consider. You ain't never seen Plug Love?
No, but I seen the Block Party. You ever seen the Block Party?
I love you want to make one though.
Murder Man. That's his, Murder Pain. That's his name. Murder Pain got it on the hood movies, bro. He got it. It's the fat black nigga that almost he done lost weight, but he's still fat.
His movies be on Tubi.
Bro, bro. Hey, Nick, hey, you gotta put some respect on his name because he started off as you would buy DVDs and watch.
Facts.
He damn on Tubi. He damn on Amazon Prime now. He damn near, bro. He damn near like a pioneer of the hood movie
Facts.
shit. On my mama, he like pioneer. DeMarco.
What else you got?
I been hood movies. Like I said Friday. I said Killer Season. Like I said, anything with my nigga Murder Pain in it, cause he be cold on the hood movies. Training Day was my shit, bro. I fucked with Training Day heavy. Like Training Day on that list with me just cause Denzel was in that bitch playing a different type of role.
Facts.
American Gangster.
American Gangster.
American Gangster was like, oh my shit.
American Gangster, that's realistic. It was based on a true story. I'm gonna say
Before we go any further, New Jack City, was Ice-T's acting not terrible on that
yes,
bitch, bro?
yes. Ice-T
Like-
was horrible
like,
on New Jack City.
terrible,
New Jack City
bro.
realistic. That has definitely happened. Niggas controlling a whole gang operation in a project building. That is 100%
Ice-T
realistic.
ass was just so terrible to me. Like when I watch it now as a grown man, Ice-T ass was damn near the worst actor
Wesley Snipes.
rapper ever.
Wesley Snipes.
Paid in full.
Paid in Full ain't a top 5. You know why Paid in Full ain't a top 5 for me? It was rushed.
Paid in full was rushed.
Paid in Full was rushed. I feel like Paid in Full.
And it was still
I
good,
feel like
though.
Paid in Full should have been like
it was still
a
good.
2-hour movie. Like it should have been American Gangster long. Like I feel like Paid in Full should have been longer.
Nah, but with the shit they had going on and the characters they had, it couldn't go that long.
But I fucked with Paid in Full. Before I Self-Destruct with 50 Cent.
That was my shit.
That shit raw as hell, boy.
Is that when he was that skinny nigga?
When he had his little brother and he started hustling because he had his little brother and he got fired because he stole some cookies from the station. G. Before I Self-Destruct, it's a movie called City of God. It's based out of Brazil, but G. Get Rich or Die Trying. It's a hood movie,
It was a hood movie.
but
And 50 was just getting on.
it was more funny than good. It was more funny than serious to me. Terrence Howard made that shit a comedy, G. Like, he was funny as hell in that movie to me. So it was like, it was a good movie, but it wasn't like all that raw. Boys in the Hood, realistic. That was a good movie. I got Boys in the Hood. Best Man, that was a good movie. I got Boys in the Hood. Best Man, I fuck with Best Man. No way in hell a nigga marrying Shorty. There's no way. That's not happening at all in a million years, G. He's not
Oh yeah,
marrying
that you
shorty.
found out your best friend
On your wedding day.
It's crazy you say that, but you done been with this bitch, bro. You done did this bitch dirty, bro. You be different. You be thinking different when you a grown man. So you pressed and you fucked up about it, but you been with this bitch. This the bitch you love. Even though you
Facts.
doing your dirt or did what you done did, you know you want this bitch. So you found out she cracked fool in college days.
College day. So this whole time you ain't been on. And y'all both his best friend.
For sure.
It was like he's sick. We got to run this back another episode one of these days because we still got Belly. We got Shotas, paid in full.
Shot is damn near on my list.
Shotas, Mad G. They be when they be having them lists, like we got set it off. We got all type of shit we still can talk about. But when they be having that list, like you got to pick 3 hitters. A lot of people, Mad Max be on that list. A lot of people don't be picking his ass, G. When he wrote the 142 in blood after he killed dude, like this is 142
Because Mad Max was a killer, but you don't want no nigga doing all that, leaving evidence.
he crazy,
Yeah,
fuck.
you don't want to be a fucking. That's leaving evidence, nigga. We on your ass. But let's get into some Chicago shit.
Let's get into the Chicago shit.
Gas.
Hey, the gas, man. Who is dude that was giving out gas?
I don't even know it. A nigga running for mayor.
Willie Wilson.
Has any nigga in here gotten some of that free gas?
If I had a car, I would.
You got some of that free gas? I didn't, bro. I was at work. I thought niggas.
She got a Tesla. She charge up.
I was so drunk from last
I'm
night.
charged up.
I was out working today, driving past gas stations. I'm like, damn, niggas got killed at every gas station. A nigga had to call me like, yeah,
Niggas was getting popped for that?
no. They was giving out free gas and the police was in the parking lots, and I'm like, damn. Why the fuck is niggas dying at gas stations today? Like, I was so unaware that they was giving away free gas today. I thought niggas was just it was shit going on at every gas station. Like, what the fuck is going?
Hot as hell.
I'm like, man, what the fuck is going? Somebody went on a rob gas
station killing spree.
Yeah,
All the way to the top. Yep.
yeah. So, and gas expensive as fuck right now, bro. Like, that shit,
I ain't got no car.
no matter,
Shout out to y'all.
No matter what type of car you got, gas is expensive.
I
as
feel
fuck
sorry
right
for
now.
y'all, man. Y'all driving these cars, man. Y'all should be more like me.
He talking about no car shouty.
No car shouting.
Ain't nothing wrong with
I'm
it.
gonna cry when I buy a car. I have to
gonna
pay
cry?
that motherfucking monthly that bill.
You gonna buy the car flat out.
I'm a cheap ass nigga.
He talking about I would not buy the car flat out. He talking about
I'm a cheap ass.
and I'm gonna
nigga.
try to get it for the lowest.
And I'm not.
Can I pay $200 a
and I'm
month
not
for my
getting.
note?
And I'm not getting. I'm not getting a great car either.
A great car.
I'm getting a car that has 4 wheels and it's clean and it has a nice paint job. I will be
Lemon
in.
squeeze.
I'll be in the low package Sonata.
Yeah, I'll be in a low package.
The one that you
anything
still
is
got to
nice.
roll the windows up or the doors. You can press the thing. You can press the thing to lock the door. What? It looked pretty on the outside though. Fuck you talking about?
Arms gonna be strong as hell.
It looked good. It looked good in person though.
What we got on the? We got hey.
Then we got. He say the
boot
boot man still out here putting Timberlands on people.
Boot man, yeah, that ain't me. But the boot man will come get your ass. If you ain't paid them tickets up, if you got some shit going on, and you know that you owe the boot man or you owe them people, the boot man is still out here slapping Timberlands, wheat Tims on your shit. You'll wake up and you'll see that wheat Tim on your shit, and now you fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So
Y'all know y'all could go to 95th and like do payment plans on that
I'm
shit.
definitely on the payment.
you can go
Yeah.
online and do a payment. Niggas just don't
You
be
go to
giving no fuck
95th.
about paying them
You
people.
go to 95th, man.
Niggas
do
don't
that
give no
payment
fuck
plan.
about paying them people, bro. And let me tell you, I'm a payment plan nigga, cause
We got to figure out what the fuck New York be doing to get them boots off. Cause they be getting boots off.
I hate them. It's some niggas in the shot that do it.
It's some niggas. Okay.
Hey, even if you owe $100, you can put that bitch out for. You could pay $10 a month until you pay the $100. So for all my people that don't know, the payment plan works for you if you know how to work it. I've been on a payment plan for 7 years, 6 years now. And I'm saying, every time I get a new, every time, I don't give a fuck if that bitch $30. Payment plan, I'm paying $5.75 every 2
Gee,
weeks for that shit. I don't, man,
You
fuck
a
them
sick
people.
ass nigga,
Hey,
G.
you want this
You
money
a
right now? I'm
sick
gonna give you
ass
this money
nigga,
when
G.
I feel like giving it to your
He a
ass.
sick ass
Hey.
nigga. G.
I'm lucky to let them take it out my Illinois taxes. I've done that.
Get the payment plans and
That's a smart
extend
move.
that shit.
Yeah.
So if you want $100, if you got a ticket that's $100 and they want it right then and there, Make that shit 10 months, and you paying their ass $10.
That shit, but then now pay that $100.
Man,
Pay
man,
that shit, man. Get
what
that shit
fits
up outta
best for your financial situation and how you feel about paying that shit.
there. Man, pay that shit, man. Motherfucker, you gonna come outside, but you miss one payment, you smoke.
No. They give you like a month later after, and they get to tell you we gonna add $100 fee, nigga, if you don't hit us with this bread. So that's when you like, fuck it, let me give y'all ass this $20.
Gee,
Fuck
you
with the
fucking
payment
sick.
plan and get your shit together and just stop getting tickets, goddammit. Get your shit together.
Hey, so I'm gonna let y'all know now, man. Chicago is doing a lot of development. If you haven't already, just start paying attention to property areas. Humble Park has they're trying to pledge a $33 million development in Humble Park. Basically, they finna make it. They trying to move all the hood people, all the minority people out. They trying to move all these white people into these great communities. These communities that's close to hella resources, hella hospitals and businesses and everything like that. We've been seeing it for everybody, damn near everybody in this room or the guys I grew up with. We all from Woodline, and that whole area is changing before our eyes, man.
Starting to look different.
It's starting to look
Once
real
they put
different.
Jewel on Cottage, I said, shit.
I don't even know if
on some
motherfuckers
shit.
realize on 61st and Cottage or 60th, wherever Jewel's at, across the street from Jewel's, that's a squash center.
What is it?
That's a squash. Exactly, it's a game. Squash is a game,
Oh, squash.
and it's like it's a legit. Like you know what I'm saying. You throw the little thing back and forth. White people don't even play squash. That is like a European type
talking
of
about
game.
in the next 5 to 10 years, that bitch gonna be one of the talked
it's,
about.
It's to the point where it's not because it's them students. The University of Chicago students have to move far away from campus, or they graduate medical school, or they residents, right? They medical residents want to live close by the hospital so they could just walk there. That all that shit is for them. All that shit that they building right there, that's for the convenience of them. They live right there. You know what I'm saying? They live right there on Cottage Grove. Them are all like those. They switch the projects out, and it's subsidized housing, but the rules to get in there wild as hell. Like I know people who was living on Cottage when they told them we finna tear all this down and rebuild. You can move back in if you've never had a complaint. No one in your house. We've never had like any word of anyone in your house being convicted of a felony. Like it was just all type of wild shit. Like 10% of the people who lived on Cottage when they did that shit was able to move back. Everybody else had to legit relocate. Everybody else had to relocate.
Hey, it's crazy. This was some years and years ago. I had a bitch that was staying on Cottage in one of them new buildings. Big ass crib. It was damn near a nice ass little cottage. You like, damn, bitch, we on Cottage 60.
Gee, they nice as hell.
Yeah, she had some good. No, did she have some good pussy? I can't even remember. Shit, it was DeMarco. I liked laying over that though. It was a nice layup spot. It was like, damn, bitch, we on. I'm in the hood, bitch, and I'm in a condo, bitch. I'm in a condo in the hood. You hear me? I'm right down from the block, but it's a condo.
No, facts. So it's man, just get into property, man. Understand property more, and just buy back our neighborhoods as best as possible. I'm still trying to get in Woodland.
Or support anybody that's
or support
in the
anybody that's
community
in the
doing
community
anything.
doing it.
You know what I'm saying? Support all that shit.
Another thing is casino. They're trying to bring a casino to Chicago. So
like to actual Chicago.
Yeah, they preventing it. They trying to fight for it, but they prevent it. So
Niggas
this
gonna
another
be
area.
Poking niggas leaving
Lakeshore. If y'all haven't paid attention, Lakeshore got hella land that ain't being used, like right towards the border of Indiana. That's where all this shit going. So if you want to buy property, G,
That makes sense.
hit up Yates and over east, like Phillips, like hit up all that shit over there because
like where though?
Just past Jeffrey.
Past Jeffrey 79,
70,
80th.
so 71st, 79th on down.
Okay.
79th on down. A little
dropping
bit past
gems.
79th.
Shed Alive, he dropping gems. He letting your ass know right now.
A little bit past 79th.
He letting you know right now.
79th to 71st when it turned to that Lakeshore, when it turned to that South Shore Drive part. All that land is vacant.
Okay.
It's bunch of vacant ass lots. Like if you go to Indiana through the back way, you can see all that shit. It ain't nothing but motherfucking land, G. They finna buy all it. They trying to build They trying to basically build like another downtown type of shit over there. Like that's what they trying to
That's
do.
how Hyde Park low key became to me.
Exactly.
Like a mini downtown. Like it's some lights, it's some nice little stores, front.
That's what I'm saying. So-
Restaurants, like
Lakeshore next on that list.
Okay.
So get property around there now. You could get a faux flat for back when I was looking, you could get a faux flat for $5. You get a 4 flat for $500,000, right? Guaranteed that shit 10 years, 15 years from now, guaranteed it'll be double. Cause all that shit, everybody, cause your tenants gonna go from the predominantly, the people you see in the area to
white people.
to them college students. They can't afford to live downtown, but Lakeshore Drive is a straight shot.
Yep.
So where you think they want to stay at? They want to stay on Yates, places like that. They could come out of their crib,
One bus.
come out of their crib,
Take
take
them
one
down.
bus, take one straight to school, to work, to all that shit. If you get property along Lakeshore Drive towards the hood, it's gold property because all these other people, if you're a doctor and you don't want to move too far away, it's I saw a house on Crandon, on 68th and Crandon. It was a house for sale, $900,000.
Those houses so nice.
Them houses, a lot of
Through the
people.
little east
G,
side?
them
Yeah, it be
houses,
some-
them houses over there, nice as hell, $1 million houses. G, them doctors and shit that pull out of their garage, hit Lakeshore, and go work downtown at Northwest Hospital, at Northwest.
It's about 15-minute ride to work.
Yes,
20-minute
G,
ride
I'm
to
telling
work.
you. So get that property, man. So
For sure.
that's coming in Chicago. Definitely
That
get that
shy
property.
shit, that
I want
shy
to bring
shit.
up one more topic before we go. This whole $4,000 a week, $2 million, or 850 credit score. Y'all been seeing that? And they was like, which one you would take? And so everybody like, yeah, I don't think nobody now. Don't get me wrong.
Give me the cash.
It's people that's like very credit savvy. They know how to play the credit line. So they'll be like, man, that 850 because they feel like you could flip it and just do a bunch of shit with it. So I still don't think how that'll be better than $2,000 cash. But it's some people $2 million, yeah, $2 million cash. But
Or the 4K a week.
You can bat at 8.
now the 4K a week, I ain't mad at the 4K a week
How long
That
for
ain't
4K a week?
for the rest
For
of your life.
life.
To make it a 2-for-1.
I'm gonna do the 4.
You don't know if you're gonna live tomorrow.
Hey, look, a lot. That's what a lot of people saying.
A lot of people say, hey, take the $2 million up front. Fuck you talking about.
Give me that shit today.
DeMarco.
Hey, now for the people who say 4,000 a week, this just my opinion. I'm not mad at the 4,000 a week, right? But let's just say that we looking at this like with we looking at best case scenario, right? Let's just say let's look at it like a lottery situation. You win the lottery.
I knew a nigga that scratched one of them tickets off and won $500 a week for the rest of his life.
Yeah, but
I know an old ass nigga.
they'll give you the option. They'll give you the option to take the cash $500 a week, or they'll give you
He
the
worked
option.
at Luster Products, bro. On my mama.
Or they'll give you an option to make a one-time payment and give you all that money up front. So they'll be like, it's $500 a week, but current value of money, that's worth, like if you was to live another, they look at your age, and they say if you was to live another 20 years, that's $3 million. So we could give you $500 a week or $3 million. Which one you want to take?
The 3. Fuck
Yeah,
you talking about.
but-
I ain't got time.
So $4,000 a week, that's cool. But if we looking at it from that standpoint, and 9 times out of 10, this is how they paying you. I'm gonna tell you what you can do. The average interest is 0.05%. So half of 1%. That's the average interest, right? Like monthly. That's the average interest that you would make like on a month, right? So if you put $2 million into a trust, into an investment trust that pays you out at the end of every month, it's paying you out $10K. So it ain't $16K because $4,000 every week is $16,000. It's $10K that you getting paid out from your $2 million sitting in the bank that you ain't touching. That's not that big of a difference, G. Like, so you could take the $2 million, put it in a trust, you sitting on that $2 million. And the interest from it is what you get paid out at the end of every month.
Yeah, that's fine.
And that's only 10,000.
I hear
So
what
it ain't the 16, but it's still good though. You get what I'm saying? And 9 times out of 10, when you tell, if this was the lottery and you chose the $400,000 a week, that's exactly how they're paying you. they put a lump sum amount of money into an annuity that pays you that $4,000 every week. And so they not really losing money. When you tell them, I'd rather take the $4,000 a week, they ain't losing no money. They taking money they already got and they paying you interest off their bread.
We appreciate you for that.
So that's what I'm saying. I'm telling you that $2 million, you could make $10K a month without ever spending the $2 million. You might lose a little bit of it in the stock market. It might go up and down, but you ain't got to spend that $2 million at all and live off the interest alone. The interest from that $2 million alone gonna be $10K a month.
Fact. And
So
then
take that
also,
shit.
you got to look at the value of a dollar and how the things that's going on in the world change the value of that dollar. So
Exactly.
it's like $2 million today versus $2 million a year ago versus $2 million 10 years from now. It's too many unpredictable factors when it comes to what's going to change that value of that dollar. So now I need that bread today.
Man,
I need my $2 million today.
or you could break it up.
Thanks
You
for
could take $1 million, put $1 million in that trust, and get paid $5,000 a month.
But
But you got $1 million in your pocket.
Right, and it's
You
like so
you paying yourself $5,000 a month free. Like
It's so
you
many
get what I'm
ways to
saying?
flip that money today.
Exactly. So I don't know. So it's a but it's some people that like stability. So I ain't mad at that either. They like that $4K. I'm comfortable in my life. That $4K a week is stable. Some people scared of that much money. Some people scared to have $2 million in their pocket. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't scared to have $2 million in my pocket, but I would be scared of like being like over rich. Like you know how you win a lottery and it's like $600 million. I don't want $600 million, bro. I don't want 600. I'm gonna tell you like
you
this.
scared? I'm ready. Fuck
Listen,
you talking about.
listen.
I mean, when you get scared.
Listen, if I'm
When you get scared, let me know so I can get
listen.
I get $100 million off that off your hands.
if
for
I'm
you.
working,
Fuck you talking
if I'm working and I'm accumulating that, that's different. But $600 million at once
dropped off on you at one
the
time.
pressure of who you gonna take care of, who you gonna look out
Monopoly like
for,
a motherfucker.
who you gonna
Give
do
me
this
three.
for,
Check
who
me
you
out,
gonna
bro.
do that for. Like, gee,
If six-
that's a lot of pressure.
If I
It's a
got
lot of
600
listen.
if
It's
I-
a lot of pressure.
Hey,
It's a lot of pressure, and personally, it's a lot of pressure. And personally, I fold.
if I got 600,
I know I fold. I help.
If I got 600 million tomorrow, bro,
I fold.
if I woke up and it was 600 million in my account tomorrow, I'm not even thinking about who I'm gonna take care of. Because the motherfuckers who know I'm gonna take care of them, they know they're gonna be taking. With $600 million, fuck you. If I'm not gonna take care of you, what you gonna do about it? I'm gonna be somewhere so put up. What you gonna do? Like, fuck, I don't give a fuck about what you say about me, how you feel about me.
You
what
wouldn't
think
feel
about
bad,
me.
don't you?
No, fuck you, time out. If I get $600, DeMarco, if I get 600 million and I don't hit your line, you never meant nothing to me, bro. and you gonna know that day. Fuck you talking about your ass over with. 600 million tomorrow. I ain't gonna let everybody know right away. My family won't even know right away.
Nah, ain't nobody gonna know for like a year.
Nobody.
I'm too like.
But when niggas get to finding out, when niggas get to finding out, if I never hit your line, I mean I left your ass in my broke pass.
Right.
I left your ass in my broke pass. Nigga, I
hey,
ain't got shit for
Hood-
you.
hey.
I don't give a fuck what you say about me.
Hood Flowers in the comments talking about, so I'm Herbo with that shit.
Hey, DeMarco. He going to Egypt. He got $20,000 chains to these rap niggas. Hey, 600 million. You gonna know if we that cool or not.
Hey,
And if you don't know we that cool, because you don't know. Because
I'm gonna tell you like this. I'll give y'all a little bit more insight. Do not sign that money over to yourself. If you win the lottery and you get like 600 mil, whatever the case may be, the first thing you need to do is go find a lawyer and a CPA. Go find a lawyer and a CPA. Show them that you won this money because you got like a year to turn the ticket in. I think they give you a decent amount of time. Remember that $1 billion like 5 years ago? Dude won it in November. He ain't cash in till April.
I was working
guarantee
at
you.
a gas station, boy, when that shit first kicked off.
That $1 billion.
That billion, when that shit got to $1 billion, bro. I used to come to my job, bro. I worked that mid shift, like 2 to 10, 3 to 11 shit. Bro, the line for the lottery, bro, was the niggas was not getting gas. Niggas was trying to play the lottery, bro.
G.
I remember that shit vividly.
Dude won that shit in November. He ain't cashed in April. Hopefully, what he did was he went and got a lawyer. He went and got a CPA, and he set up trust.
Can you tell us what a CPA is?
The CPA is a certified public accountant. So somebody who's just good with money, taxes, and all those things, putting all those things together. Yeah.
He always advertising himself. So if you ever win a lottery, hit fucking TJ up.
It's gonna be me and somebody who just a little more knowledgeable, like, cause that's a lot of money. That's a lot of motherfucking money.
He talking about, I'm trained.
You know, I'm cold. I'm cold at what I do.
Some short millions.
Yeah, I'm cold at what I do.
600 million.
Yeah,
I got a white Jewish man working with me.
I know somebody who might be real, and they got connections too. It's all about connections too. But yeah, get you a lawyer, get you a CPA, create a trust. You the trust, but the trust could be called whatever the fuck you want it to be. It's an extension of yourself. So you could call it something else, but you the sole grantee of the trust. Like, you in control of all of it. So you sign the back of the, because you got to sign the back of the lottery ticket. You sign it, the name of the trust. So even if it's one of those states that, like, they can report who won it. That can be a trust. So they have to say on the news, the Kiss My Ass Trust
LLC
won the Kiss My Ass Revocable Trust won the lottery. Whoever signed that ticket and is the who controls that money is who won it. So they have to say your trust online. They can't say you. So won't nobody know you got it. Put it in the trust. Give yourself some bread right then and there. But then, like I say, have that interest. If 2 million give you 10K a month, imagine what 600 million get you. You just paying you out $1 million+ a month. Like, that's just your payment. So take a lump sum, put that shit in a trust or whatever, put in the stock in the investment market, have that shit pay you out monthly, and just chill. Don't tell nobody you got that $600 million. G.
Shy shit.
So that you know, that's my information. Everybody was talking about the 2 million and the 4K a month. So I just wanted to put that out there. Take your 2 million and make some more money off that shit. And if not, I ain't mad at you, but yeah, your ass slow.
And we back next Thursday, man.
We back next Thursday, man. We gonna be hitting y'all with some more memes and shit, some little videos with next week's topic. We gonna run this back because we got some more movies that we could have went over. We got a lot more movies we could have went over.